What is the trade-off in AI transparency? Have you ever wondered how much we really know about the artificial intelligence systems we use every day? The question of AI transparency is a hot topic, especially when we consider the balance between understanding these systems and the challenges that come with it. Transparency in AI means making the workings of these systems clear and understandable. This is essential for building trust, ensuring fairness, and maintaining ethical standards. However, there are trade-offs that come into play. One key aspect of AI transparency is explainability. This means that the decisions made by AI should be understandable to users. For example, ChatGPT can explain why it generated a specific response based on the input it received. Another important aspect is interpretability, which helps users grasp how different inputs relate to the outputs produced by the AI. Data transparency is also crucial. This involves disclosing where the training data comes from, how it was processed, and any potential biases it may contain. Algorithmic transparency is about opening the black box of AI and explaining how decisions are made internally. This can be particularly challenging for complex models like DALL-E or Midjourney. Interaction transparency clarifies how AI interacts with users, including its limitations and the reasoning behind its suggestions. Lastly, social transparency addresses the broader impact of AI on society, focusing on fairness, bias, and accountability. Now, let's talk about the trade-offs. First, there is the complexity versus understandability dilemma. Advanced AI models, especially generative ones like ChatGPT and DALL-E, relying on intricate architectures that are hard to explain simply. Simplifying these explanations may omit important details, while full disclosure can overwhelm users. Next, we have proprietary technology versus openness. Companies often protect their AI models and training data as intellectual property. Sharing full details to achieve transparency could expose trade secrets or competitive advantages. Privacy is another concern. Revealing data sources and training details risks exposing sensitive or personal information, which conflicts with data privacy regulations and ethical standards. Finally, there is performance versus transparency. Some methods to improve transparency, like simplifying models or adding explanation layers, might reduce the AI's effectiveness or efficiency. In practical terms, AI developers must carefully decide how much information to share. They need to satisfy ethical and regulatory demands without compromising innovation, user privacy, or system performance. For instance, productivity plugins that integrate AI tools may provide users with understandable explanations about AI suggestions while protecting underlying proprietary algorithms. Understanding the trade-off in AI transparency is key to responsible AI use. It shows that transparency is not just about showing code or data. It is about communicating AI behavior and impact in ways that users of ChatGPT, DALL-E, Midjourney, and similar tools can trust and engage with responsibly.